you maybe calm down a little?
Oh, damn! No way, Jose! Not until you're complete! Real good, dang it!
Look, you ladies need to stop harassing these people. I'll have to ask you to...
You cops sure go on nerve! Y'all are the ones who let Source run wild! Now how the Saturday President's menace himself! Please just release their story! Look, we're really not reading anything! This is a movie set! There's a gal who told me she's done seen Gordy with her own dang ass! Sure, I thought something, but doesn't mean we're keeping monsters here!
Alright, break it up.
Oh.
And Sean!
Y'all are on the trail this here monster infestation too, huh?
No, we're on the trail of a criminal. Langzy says, the darkness of a criminal's heart can sometimes be compared to a monster. That is to say, a killer is no different from a monster, really. Agent Lang, it is highly irregular, sir. We can't allow members of the public onto the crime scene. These people are important witnesses. I need them to be here.
Well, Agent Lang, here we are. Where do you intend to begin?
Let's start by summing up the facts. President Wang's body was discovered here this morning. He hadn't been seen since the night before last.
Yes, he slipped off without his bodyguards noticing, if I remember correctly.
So he was missing for over a day. And the last person to see him alive was you, Judge Cavell, on the roof of the big building. Why did the two of you arrange to meet?
Neo, you're up. Neo.
Probably talking to them, Mom. Relax.
Bye.
Oh, there you are.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but I can't say.
Not even to defend yourself from an accusation of murder?
Why can't you just tell us? Please, Judge Cavell, we're trying to help you. Ha! She can't say because she'll only incriminate herself more. I know you had something to do with the president's murder, and I'm going to prove it.
Objection!
Knockety knock.
You said yourself that the body was only found this morning. How do you explain the time that passed between Judge Gavel's meeting with the president and then?
That's exactly what I'm hoping we're about to find out. I'm particularly interested in what happened last night. So why don't you tell us exactly how it all went down, Sean Fenn?
Me?
We know you were here on the set last night.
I know that you know that he knows.
You were Sean?
We have testimony from the woman over there and forensics evidence from the footprint that proves it.
Right? You came back to run your lines, right?
What? You were spying on me?
I'm sorry, I was just making sure you were okay. It was late. I was worried about you.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't need you to worry about me.
But
Oh!
Sean, that's no way to talk to an adult. She was trying to look out for you. Apologize this instant.
Sorry.
I've told you before, I won't have you speaking to people that way.
Wow, there's a whole new Judge Gavel.
It seems she's just as strict with her son as she is with those who break the law.
Are you listening to me? If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. You must.
Yap.
And I want you to remember that, alright?
can we get on with the investigation now?
Oh, of course. Forgive me.
You've been talking for 5 hours.
I don't think I've ever seen her so passionate about anything. Yes, Judge Gavel. The mother will take a little getting used to.
Mommy?
Stop that. I always understand you're accusing Sean of being involved somehow, Agent Lang.
I just want the truth. I need to know why the president was killed. And by who? And I don't care what it takes. I'm going to find out.
I guess that it makes sense for him to be so determined. The president was practically family to him. Alright, Sean, perhaps you could tell us what happened last night.
Fine by me. I got nothing to hide.
Edgeworth versus a child.
I had a bad day yesterday. Messed up a couple of takes. We were scheduled to shoot the same scenes again today. So I thought I'd put in some extra practice. And that's what I did. It's that simple. It's not like I haven't done it before. It was fine. Nothing happened. Joke's on you. I don't believe you. and Neo died.
You've been rehearsing late at night again? But when I called you yesterday evening, Sean, you said you were at the hotel.
Lie detector determined that was a lie.
You called him? Around what time?
It must have been 11 p.m. or thereabouts. It's one of our rules. When Sean stays away from home, we have to speak every night.
Yeah, well, I wasn't at the hotel. I was here on set.
So you lied to me?
Duh. Sorry. Oh, now she's mad. I think it's kind of amazing how hard he wants to work on his acting, though.
Nonetheless, a parent can't help but worry. A child alone at night. Anything could happen to him. He might be in a shitty movie.
True.
And indeed it did. He was in a shitty movie. He got himself entangled in this case.
But he said nothing happened, right? Ah, yes, my favorite children's movie, Children of the Corn.
He did, although I can't help but wonder if he was telling the truth.
Objection!
Sorry, I'm working with fingers.
You're good.
Someone who works in 3D, hate fingers. People work in 2D who hate fingers. Even our robotic overlords hate fingers. Fuck these things! Nothing happened. I'm sorry, but you're lying. This proves it beyond a doubt.
Wait, that's... How did you...
That's right. Your rehearsal tape.
What? You have video footage from last night?
Well, you didn't ask for it, bitch. We do, and if you watch it, you'll see that it was no ordinary evening.
There's a footprint there already.
There is. I'm not sure that's an everyday sight, even on a film set. Ready to stretch and felt my back just decided to pop. He said, one day I'm going to get a massage and the crack is going to take up the tri-state area.
Yeah. And you'll die.
I was muted and I was also texting a fucking writing partner that I'm working with. Sean, why would you keep this from me?
No,
Because we are tight on deadlines and we are panicking.
that's not good.
I know it's not, but we're so fucking busy with other shit, we don't have time.
Liar.
No.
That guy, not you.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Liar. That stuff might work on your mommy, kid, but it's not going to work on me. Why did you hide the tape?
Sean, you have to tell us. Sean!
Jason!
Jason! Jason!
Stop! We have one fucking joke.
You!
Crank that shit, there, boy. Look, I just didn't want anybody to see me rehearsing, okay? I don't like it. Listen to my sick protagonist theme.
So you were embarrassed? Is that it?
Yeah. What's so weird about that?
That's why you didn't hand over vital evidence? I'm gonna kill this kid.
Would you like to join Useless? We're punting all the children off the building at midnight, right?
Sean, how could you?
God!
Oh,
Oh, give me a break. You know about it now, don't you? Sure, the footprint was there, but I just ran my lines and went home. That was it.
And nothing about the giant monster footprint that struck you as weird. It's a giant monster footprint.
On the set of a giant monster movie. Not like there isn't all kinds of other weird stuff around here.
I'm glad we actually get to see them interact, because they are kind of funny.
Tweedledee and Tweedle fucking...
And Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Damn Skippy!
There is. He's on a scoop under them there horns. A man named ain't Mona Hart.
Ah, shut up, both of you. I'm done talking.
Objection!
No, you're not.
No, you're not, child.
No, you're not.
What?
The footprint isn't the only strange thing about last night. What other unusual occurrence happened yesterday evening?
Take that!
The model of Taurosaurus's head fell from the roof on that trailer last night. You expect us to believe that you know nothing about that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your fucking horns are on too tight.
Dub.
Is that so?
I told you, I ran my lines. I went home, that was it. What do I know about some stupid falling head? Or are you saying you could prove I know something?
Sadly not. This is turning out really well. minus that. I don't know how to fix that. Shit. Sorry, I'm muttering about how this is turning out. Things I cannot share. It's entirely possible that the head fell after Sean left.
No proof, huh? Then this conversation is over.
The amount of milk you drink, you realize you're going to fucking vomit, right?
Like me when I did the ghost pepper challenge.
Hey Nick, I know where you can get some real peppers.
Fuck off.
Coward. Something tells me he doesn't want to talk about last night any more than is absolutely necessary. What is he hiding?
Not so fast!
Hold it right there.
But
What is it, Agent Bottom?
So it's just as I thought. Thanks, Mr. Prosecutor. This footage of yours backs up my theory nicely.
God damn it.
What? There was something else on that tape?
Yep. Look closely. See the costume up in the top left?
Oh yeah, the Torosaurus suit.
Something's different. Do you see it?
I'm not sure. He's just kinda hanging out and looking a little saggy. Oh, and the zipper on his back is done up tight.
Oh, something interesting found in the MK1 files.
Harakiris?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think the fact that I was reading some of the scriptures, like how Omni-Man and Homelander is like, fuck this, I'm gone.
Pussy.
Meanwhile, Peacemaker has a mental break.
That's
The
just,
zipper.
that's just me on a regular basis.
Huh. That's...
Yeah. I guess you all see it now, right? On the tape, the zipper is wide open. Why? Because somebody inside a suit. That's why.
What?
You realize that thing's hanging up, right? You know how that it'd be indescribably difficult to get into that thing while it's hanging there, right? Have anyone else here seen a kaiju movie?
Not Edgeworth, apparently.
I'm surrounded by idiots. Mr. Powers, that zipper. What can you tell us about it? Oh, well, we always close it up tight when the sword isn't in use.
That's right, Mr. Prosecutor. And do you remember something else I said not so long ago? Let me refresh your memory. What if your friend Gavel pushed the president off the big building the night before last? And then came down here to the movie set and hid the body somewhere?
They got Five Nights at Freddy's?
Here? But where?
There's all kinds of stuff down
Five
here.
Nights at Freddy's.
Costumes, equipment. You could hide it anywhere. You can even stuff a body in a costume. That would be fucking funny. No one will make a concept out of that. And then come back a day later, last night, in other words, and take it out again for some remnant or something. I don't know.
Edward walks over and smacks Lang. You're saying the body could have been hidden in a Taurosaurus suit?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Is that right, Cavell? You pushed the president off the roof just like I said. Then you hid his body inside that costume. Who do you think you are, purple guy?
I'm about to be the man behind the slaughter.
What if Five Nights at Freddy was woke and made purple guy, purple girl?
I mean, technically that is already the case, because Vanny's related to Afton in the movie.
Damn, you're right.
I most certainly did not.
Protest all you like. I'm not going to believe you. You're the only person who could have done this.
Objection!
I thought we already proved that would be impossible. Let's try that again.
Okay.
I thought we already proved that would have been impossible. The movie set was locked at the time. There's no way Judge Gavelle would have been able to get in here.
What if she had an accomplice?
What?
I got a little theory for you. I think you're gonna like it. Mother and child murders. What if Sean was waiting down here when Gavelle pushed the president off the roof? If the two of them were working together, the problem of the lock goes away. They then work to hide the body together too, by dragging it over to the Taurosaurus suit and stuffing it inside Five Nights at Freddy's.
Turnabout mode. Gun edition. I'm breaking out the DL6. You think the murder was really that carefully planned?
It was the assassination of a world leader. It could only have been carefully planned.
To suggest that Sean could have been involved in this it's unthinkable. Wouldn't be the first time they considered a child capable of murder when they are clearly not able to do that.
You're my prime
I mean,
suspect.
kids are absolutely capable of murder. Let's not pretend.
I know, but with the fucking Apollo Justice with the third case where they thought a presumably blind kid was able to handle a gun, like a huge gun with a major kickback that says that like it could blow off somebody's shoulder.
And the real killer.
They thought he could handle that?
And the real killers, after firing that gun, it fucking injured him. So.
Exactly. It's like, what the fuck? That kid would be fucking dead if he tried to shoot that gun.
You're my prime suspect.
I now have to apologize for this.
Do a word to say.
Gun! Get the hell out of here! Big Gun by AC/DC.
Big gun.
A good song for a terrible movie.
Oh boy.
Last Action Hero. But what about motive? What reason would either of them have to kill President Wang?
Who knows? But we'll find out soon
President
enough.
Cock.
She was the last one to meet him, and she won't tell us why. Pretty darn
President
suspicious.
Strong.
Pretty darn suspicious. Even you have to agree with that.
Oh yeah, I have a brownie over here.
Is it a weed brownie?
It's not.
I sincerely doubt that Ederman's gotten into the edibles business.
Ediblemans.
400 milligram edible.
Mess, mess, you
I
missed
love
out
that
because we. Oh yeah, that Ted Nivison video, fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, mess. While we were playing Persona, we had this fucking. We have an inside joke now where Mitsuru just fucking has a whole stash of edible brownies, and she won't share them, and that's now a joke.
She'll share them sooner or later.
Judge
I know it's in
Gavelle,
your mini fridge.
I don't suppose I can convince you to share any more details.
My apologies. That is the one thing I cannot do.
Oh my god,
However,
it's such a fun
rest
thing, I don't
assured,
know why.
should that ever change, you will be the first to know. So please, you
Have to believe me? Yeah, murderers have a habit of saying that.
bitch.
What about you, kid? Any weak excuses to offer? If so, now's the time to get them off your chest. Like a real man.
I got nothing to say to you. I'm innocent.
Both as tight-lipped as each other, huh? Well, let me guess. You're still going to try and stick up for them.
It's true, Judge Gavelle's actions certainly make her seem sus. But she was an electrical. But nothing she has told us amounts to a motive for murder. Even the suggestion of one.
No. And like I said, I'm leaving motives aside for now. For the moment, I'm focusing on means and opportunity. And for my money, these two have to be working together for their little plot to succeed.
Child, mother and child murder, yeah.
Hold it!
I bought soda. Where the fuck did it go? The video footage doesn't show the inside of the suit. You can't say for certain that there was a body in there at the time, can you?
Maybe not, but we can take a look right now. Let's open it up and see what's inside. I put money on us finding proof that I was there.
Do you mind if we examine the suit, Mr. Powers? Oh, not at all! Maybe a little ripe, though. Gets pretty sweaty in there. Huh. It's filthy.
You look like sheet there, forehead.
Who the fuck said that? That is he. I shall call him the slur. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, it's cleared out pretty good. If you don't, it can get kind of moldy.
In other words, what we're looking at is proof that somebody other than you used the costume. That dirt in there must have come from the body.
I guess the president was lying right in the middle of the footprint. He probably would have gotten pretty dirty.
Exactly. Well, everybody happy? The inside of the suit is covered with dirt. It must be from when the body was hidden there.
Objection!
Not gonna lie, this brownie kind of sucks.
Oof.
I got that edible
It's not
in there.
terrible, but not great, you know?
Yeah.
So our assumption is that the inside of the suit is dirty because the dirt came from the body. Would it be safe to say that's the case?
Why? Is there a problem?
Yes, die. The part of the suit is directly in front of the opening. Is particularly dirty.
Yeah, it really is.
But look at the victim. The area of his body that would have been in contact with that part of the suit isn't dirty at all. If the victim had been crammed in there just as you suggest, his chest would surely be covered in dirt.
Ugh. Fine. So what's your explanation? How did all that dirt get inside there?
Someone didn't shower.
Based on the videotape, there may well have been somebody in the suit at the time. So, who was it if it wasn't the president?
Come on, Kay, think. Where was it?
Is something the matter, Kay?
I've seen dirt like that somewhere else, I'm sure of it. I just can't think where. Dirt with weird little gray bits in it. This.
Gray bits.
It all leads back to Excelsius.
He's right. There is something mixed in there.
It was stuck to something else we looked at. Lots of it.
Why are we playing the pronoun game? Well, I guess in this case it would be noun game. Stuck to something we looked at. An item of evidence, maybe. It's probably worth checking. Can you find the ball? Can you say hola?
Take that!
Say swipe or no swiping?
Oh man. Oh.
Who the fuck said that? Kay, the murderer's around.
Duh.
Good thing I have that saying on me. It's a terrible bit. I'm going feral. I need caffeine. As Kay pointed out, the dirt in the suit contains small flecks of something gray.
Uh-huh, and?
We discovered similar flecks stuck to an item belonging to someone we recently had dealings with. Why are we being... Just say Excelsis! The item in question being these gloves. Okay, he's just being catty.
You're right. The dirt looks similar. But so what? What are you saying this stuff is? What exactly are these gray flecks of yours? Obviously, they're concrete.
Surely they're flecks of concrete.
Oh, like all the little broken up bits around the footprints, you mean?
Exactly. And who did the gloves on which we found similar dirt and gray flecks belong to?
Chairman Winner! We found them in his garage! Yay! You get an A+. But an F for wasting my damn time. You can call me. Here do I hiding in your Wi-Fi.
That's right, we visited the garage at his home earlier today. We found a pair of mechanics gloves covered in dirt. If I recall correctly, a sledgehammer and a shovel, too. Oh, did you see the mid-season patch notes leaked for Marvel Rivals?
Oh yeah, I just saw that. I'm glad I'm glad ult costs are being reduced or increased is what I mean for supports. Because I'm so tired of the get out of jail free cards that a lot of the support ults are. And I say this as a support main.
Fantastic!
As a main of a certain vermin, they better not goddamn increase my ult.
Yours should be fine, because yours is just damage boosting. Yours doesn't have anything to do with invincibility. It's the invincibility ones that suck to deal with. I didn't see anything about Luna nerfs, so I'm a bit nervous, but still. I guess they want to keep her as the invincibility.
Invisible Woman getting hers nerfed is definitely something that she needs. Oh my god.
Yeah. Because I've been playing Invisible Woman a lot. You get hers like constantly. It is so easy to get it. It's
and
because
it looks like also mid-season we'll also be getting this update. Will also be getting Thing and Torch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. It's about time we need another Vanguard, because it feels like we're so limited in tanks.
We really need a lot more tanks, just in general.
I know. And that just seems to be a problem with a lot of hero shooters. It's just there's just not enough tank, variety.
Meanwhile, Overwatch.
Yeah,
like
Overwatch at least has
tanks.
that down pat, yeah.
It's
but for the other games, it's like,
Can I please have a tank with a gun. Any gun, I don't care if it's a magic gun. The lack of range tanks is kind of insane.
And when they do have range, they do like shit damage, like Penny.
Yeah, with Penny, that's not the issue. The issue is the goddamn spiders.
Yeah. That's why you gotta make sure you don't step on her turf. You gotta find other ways around it.
I'm getting really sick of blowing up nests. Mass is gonna lose it.
That's just what you gotta do, man. That's what you gotta do.
I'm trying to keep my team alive. I have to stop every 5 seconds to kill a spider nest. Fuck you. Why would a pair of mechanics gloves be covered in dirt? I tell you why, because someone wore them when they used that hammer and shovel. I can think of like a million reasons why mechanics gloves would be dirty, bro. They're mechanics gloves. They smashed through the concrete to the dirt below, staining the gloves with both substances.
Wait, so you're saying...
Yeah, so we finally know what those footprints really are. It seems highly likely that they were dug by Chairman Winner.
Highly likely.
Motherfucker!
If that's so, then tell me this. Why the heck did he make them? What purpose could they possibly serve?
Lang, have you ever been bored?
Digging something up?
I think he must have been digging something up. I imagine events unfolded somewhat like this. There was something on this lot that he needed to unearth. In order to do so, he cut the chain on the side entrance and gained access from there. He then used the shovel and the sledgehammer to dig 3 footprints.
We get a game. To keep going.
You'll find it eventually.
When he found what he was looking for, he bagged it up and filled up all the holes.
Ah, but then Sean must have showed up, right? Who's this weird guy in a fucking red leather jacket?
Why does he look like a... Why is this guy dressed up like a leather daddy going through a midlife crisis? I think he did, yes. Chairman Winner would have had to find a hiding place, and the Torosaurus suit provided just that.
You got all that from a pair of dirty gloves? It's good, but it's all just speculation. We don't have any proof that he was inside that suit. He could have dug those holes and gotten out of here before the kid even showed up.
Objection!
But he didn't. And there's proof of that right there in the footage. It shows that Chairman Winner was still present when this recording was made.
What?
That's a big ass pizza.
The shame that Agent Lang didn't notice it himself. The situation, as it appears on Sean's rehearsal tape, and compare that in turn to what we saw in Chairman Winner's garage. It soon becomes clear that the chairman was present. Part of this image shows us that the Chairman Winner was still there.
Take that!
Look at the bag next to the next to the Torosaurus suit. I saw the same bag in Chairman Winner's garage. The same bag, the dirt on the gloves. This is to indicate a connection, surely. Indicate. I said indicate, shut up.
Sure. Sure, Janet.
I think that pretty much seals it. It was Excelsis Winner in the suit.
Roll it
And
back.
if he... Whoever's car stereo that was, your mom's a hoe. If he was in there, the president's body can't have been. Good. Seems I've convinced Agent Lang of the flaws in his theory. Somebody get to Chairman Winner's house right now! We need to know what's in that bag!
Yes, sir. Kill yourself.
Delton! Delton lost your mind? I can't believe what I'm hearing here!
Damn!
Cocktail!
Enjoying the music? You should kill yourself now. This is all we need.
Never come back. Ever.
Them raptors tore source book for
I actually regret to inform you the next game in this series is actually Lotta Hart, Ace Reporter.
That would be really funny.
The Shutakami will be out of business.
That would be really fucking good.
Yeah.
I want an Ace Attorney game I want an Ace Attorney game where I don't play as a prosecutor or lawyer. Monkey paws, curl.
You get a lot of.
Still remember Shutakami was gonna make a gumshoe game. I don't know why you stopped. And Skipper died.
the no hole stuck by no hole guy.
Sorry to say that, Lada, but you're an idiot, so bye.
My god, I actually found someone making fan art of the children's movie horror films. You know, the Winnie the Pooh and the Pinocchio one that's coming up and whatnot.
Oh.
Like, my god, fans do exist for these films.
Fans exist for anything.
And to be fair, that Pinocchio animatronic does actually look sick as hell.
It's gonna be washed anyway when the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 animatronics show up on the screen.
I mean, we're comparing an indie horror film to Jim Henson's fucking studio, okay? Let's... Why are we comparing... Why are we coughing Baby versus Atomic Bomb here?
Because Atomic Bomb has Mangle, so...
I think I've demonstrated more than adequately. That's exactly what they are.
Don't marry me none what you just done did. I don't believe it, and that's that. I done told y'all. I seen that big bad boy with my own 2 eyes.
Could it be possible that you're just stupid?
The giant eye appearing at the window. I thought we'd gotten past that nonsense.
We can all let that go. What kind of tricks will we be able to get you, huh?
Responsible ones. But I guess that's the whole problem. What? You okay?
Hey, it was just about the footprints now, Hal.
Hey, Spider-Man.
Yours and
got
Fraternize was
buff.
one of them there monsters. Ain't that correct, young man?
Does Spider-Man need a
The
buff?
young lady over there, if I'm not very much mistaken.
Well, as a Spider-Man main, fuck you.
Get the hell out of my back line. That is my answer to that. Get the hell out of my back line. We're never going to get anywhere with these two around.
Maybe we could prove to them that it wasn't a monster either. They might finally drop it. What do you think, Mr. Edgeworth? Any bright ideas? Maybe they'll finally shut the fuck up.
Prove that it wasn't a monster. Fine, I don't suppose there's much else for it. Let's see what we can do.
What are you two whispering about? Y'all are hiding something, ain't ya? A minute! Hey, Kathy, rotate!
Hold it!
Can I politely ask that you both calm down? The monster the boy was seen talking to. We know what it was now. That's right. Sean's rehearsal tape finally cleared up that particular mystery.
It's dead?
The point in which Miss Nichols thought she saw Sean with Gordy. That would have been right when he was making his rehearsal tape.
Oh my god. You two are idiots.
Ow! 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 Fuck! Ow!
You alright?
Sorry, my foot just started cramping up. Ooh. Sorry, give me a second. I think she mistook a certain object for the legendary creature of the lake. The so-called monster is right here in this picture.
Huh? I don't see no Gordy. That ain't nothing but a dumb snapshot. You're talking to a pro here. Can't fool me with no trick photography.
What was Miss Nichols' Gordy, really?
Take that!
That's right. It was a camera crane. That is what Miss Nichols saw. Nichols saw, not Gordy.
What?
Ron's rehearsal tape was shot from a noticeably elevated viewpoint. A viewpoint that would have only been possible if the camera in question was attached to a crane. I know this is a teen-rated game, but you can swear around me. I know there's a child present, but I have a feeling if this game wasn't rated teen, he'd be swearing like a goddamn sailor. How indeed, Miss Nichols?
Yes?
You told us that you think you might need new glasses, didn't you?
Damn, like, I got way worse all of a sudden.
And imagine that when you thought you saw Gordy, he was quite heavily shrouded in darkness.
I only really saw a silhouette. I used a color! Skin like an enormous worm, you said? Y'all about to try not tell us your precious crane grew up and grew skin? Crane up and grew skin somehow? Ain't even no flesh on them there metal bones, let alone skin.
You're entirely correct, of course. About the crane as it wasn't. About the crane as it was in this particular picture, anyway. I did have a skin of a sort last night.
Meteor scoop hater! This is plumb crazy! You can't be made to starve, is that it?
Yes.
Or just hold up. Or why did I say Brett? Oh my god! I got too much D&D brain. Brett. I did it again. Edgeworth holds up his fingers. Little bit. That wasn't my intent at all. No, just a little. But I do think it's time I finally put them both out of their misery.
Yes.
Pulls out gun. Gordy's skin is right here in front of us. It wasn't skin at all, it was this.
Take that!
Oh god, why are they buffing Unibeam damage?
Unibeam!
I'm scared, don't do that. I know it's short range, but it also does a fuck ton of damage. Miss Nichols told us that it seemed likely to rain last night. That never happened in the end. But I think Sean may have covered the crane with rainproof sheeting nonetheless. And that, my intrepid young reporters, is what Miss Nicole mistook for Gordy's skin. Wretched child, go away.
I'll leave and never come back.
Again, next game is a lot of heart per reporter. Have you not seen the rumors? We're gonna get a whole orchestra version of Happy People.
Suck it! God damn it!
We forgot to inform you a second Lotta has appeared in the series.
You mean a third Lotta? 'Cause I see two
Yes.
right in front of me.
Yes, but that doesn't make the joke work.
And Skipper died.
Ah! I said it 2 times.
You need
Were you
a-
not paying attention?
No, you need
Oh,
a new
or did I
mic.
cut out?
You cut out.
Well, Sean, am I mistaken?
You see everything, don't you? Gotta say, you're pretty amazing.
I'm sorry, Miss Hart, but Miss Nichols' monster was no such thing. Simply a trick of the light.
Ah, fuck you.
Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da.
And just like that, the dream dies. Again. Gee.
Ha! I think that may have finally shut them up.
I thought the kid was holding out on us. But it seems I might could have maybe been a little wrong, maybe.
Alright, we know what the so-called monster was now. Everybody happy?
Everybody except these two. Ha ha!
Neo.
Neo, where's my forensic?
Agent Lang! The president's autopsy report is out, sir.
Give me that. It is? Let me see.
Death was due to full body contusion.
Confusion.
Oh, thank you. Death was due to
Contusions
full
and-
body contusions and bone breakage caused by extreme pressure from above. So you got squished.
So we have our cause of death. You were crushed.
Why does this sound familiar? Wait, why am I laughing? Just as we thought.
Tetrasols still haven't come back from this yellow substance found in his chest. But they did find gunshot residues on his right hand.
Gunshot residues? Guess he was a kid at heart, huh?
Gunshot residue, K. It's a substance left behind when a firearm is discharged. Its presence indicates that the president may have used a gun.
Really? But we didn't find a gun anywhere, did we?
Indeed not, which makes the residue something of a riddle. You'll need to read that report carefully. Agent Lang, that clears one thing up at least. The president didn't die from a fall, which means he wasn't pushed from the roof of the big building. He was crushed by the falling Taurosaurus head, just as we had said.
Guess I have to accept that now. Fine, you were right.
Amazing!
Sorry,
so that
what was that?
so the amazing.
A little louder, please.
So does that mean Judge Cavell isn't a suspect anymore either? Whoa there, buddy. Let's not.
Surely it must, both the cause and time of death rule her out. She met with the president the night before last.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves now.
But the autopsy report puts time of death around 11 p.m. last night. And we know that the Taurosaurus head fell around then too. The facts all line up perfectly.
Ew, what a relief.
Sorry, it might be a little too soon to celebrate.
What?
Sure, I think we can accept that the falling head must have been what killed the president. But that begs the question of what could have caused it to fall, or who.
We know it happened late last night, so we have to think about who was here at that time.
Overruled.
What are you getting at exactly? You can't mean...
I'm afraid I do. You did it, didn't you? Sean!
God damn it.
The fuck is wrong with you?
The kid's hiding something. He was right here last night, right where the body was found. He saw the footprints! And yet he wants us to believe he knows nothing about what happened? That's a big ask, surely.
Objection!
We haven't even established if the footprints had anything to do with the murder. So even if he did see them, it doesn't mean he was involved.
Go back!
Maybe not, but his face tells me different. As does the fact that he's shaking like a leaf.
Oh damn, that is solid evidence.
No.
Albie has a good point. Go to jail forever. It does seem like Agent Lang might be onto something, but I don't think Sean's going to talk.
Fine, keep your mouth shut, kid. I have a better idea. Why don't we let your tape do the talking?
What exactly are you planning, Agent Lang?
The police have some pretty sophisticated image analysis tools these days. I hate kids!
I mean, I do too, but you don't see me making a whole fuss about it.
You would go to such extreme lengths to see my son convicted?
Yes.
It's not ideal, but if the boy won't talk... we don't have any other way of getting to the truth. Detective Gumshoe? Bring the device. I don't know why I saw that phrase as like, this is infinitely funnier. Sure do, Lil V!
What? What about Big V? He's in Night City right now. Good. Then that should make this nice and quick. Bring out the Dick Twister 9000. Here you go, Neil. I got something for you.
Oh boy. Mr. Edgeworth, might I request it that it be you who carries out the analysis in question? That's funny.
Why me?
Matthew Mercer really do has that Leon jawline.
I fear that Agent Lang might be inclined to believe the worst.
Image analysis isn't exactly my specialty, but... alright.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, I'll be right back.
I got you some fast.
Are there new clues to be discovered somewhere in the image data, I wonder?
What the? That's funny.
There's a man that's buck-ass naked over here.
What am I looking at?
The clicking's back.
That ain't good. Here, let me fix it real quick.
What the?
What the fuck? What is it, Mr. Edgeworth? Let me see, let me see.
It is a man's ass!
Whoa. Ah!
What is it? What's the matter? Show me.
There's a man butt-ass naked in the middle of Lego City. Hey.
Huh?
Yeah, wait for, you know.
I'm back.
Hey.
Mr. Edgeworth, the court asks that you share your findings.
Zoom into the top right part of the image and look closely. Children, look away.
Enhance.
There's a person there. It's... The president?!
Oh my!
Oh my god! What? You're kidding, right?
Well, I say that's pretty decisive, wouldn't you?
No, it's the exact opposite, actually. The exact opposite.
This doesn't look good for Sean at all.
Wait, this doesn't prove anything. I didn't know he was there.
I I don't believe you, and the image does in fact prove something very important. That you and the president were here at the scene of the crime together. Admit it, kid! You murdered President Wang!
But Lang, that's stupid.
No, no way. That's ridiculous. Why? Why would he? Sean, you didn't. You can't have. Can you?
Are you doubting your son? What do we do, Mr. Edgeworth? It's hard to push back against footage like that.
Surely even you can't deny that this looks pretty bad for the kid, Mr. Prosecutor. He claimed he knew nothing about what happened. But the president's right there with him.
Con, what are you not telling us? We have to know! Why is your milk